Jesus. Immediate like on the Twitter. What's up? It's your motherfucking boy. It's the one and only, the greatest of all time. It's your boy Snow. And we're live. You see it? It's right there. It's live. You watch. See? Hear me? No, you can't hear me. It's too far away. But we live. We live. It's time for some motherfucking Raw presents Backlash. Pay-per-view time, boy. In case you didn't know, now you do. 7 huge matches. I mean, massive. 7 absolutely amazing matches. There it is. It's on the phone. Don't be yelling at me. We're going to kick things off huge. The first 3 matches are going to be specialty matches. We got debuts and we got just amazing matchups. Possibly never before seen. Like you see right here, Batista versus the debut of the British Bulldog. So the Hart Foundation looking to gain some foundation because Bret Hart will be in a title match later tonight. We have other matches coming up. All the titles will be decided here tonight. Remember, all championships here in the hashtag Extreme Universe have been vacated. So since they're vacated, everyone's been vying for shots. We've had a lot of qualifying over the last Raw, and, well, we've led here tonight. If you've missed any episodes of Raw, and you're watching this live right now, they're on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, they're still on YouTube. Also, well, except for the most recent ones, which I just did like yesterday. Unless like you're watching this like in the future, then like don't even worry about it. All the episodes are up. Either way, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch this shit live. Let's get Backlash going. Probably one of the most stacked cards I've ever done. Let's go. Live in Brooklyn, New York. Backlash. Presented to you from Raw. Now remember, we already seen Batista make his debut back in the WWE and the Raw brand. He went one-on-one with the monster among men, Braun Strowman. They went toe to fucking toe. It was lit spaghetti. If you missed it, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to go back and watch it. It was lit. Like I said. Being as that losses and wins have always mattered here in my universes, Batista did not get put anywhere near the Universal title picture, as such did Braun Strowman did. So, Batista welcoming a newcomer to the ranks on the roster Let's go. British Bulldogs Raw debut here live at Backlash. One-on-one with Batista. One-third of Evolution. The Animal Batista. Ready as always. Popping off the pyros. Got the technics going. Girlfriend thought she was gonna be in the shower during this match and halfway into the second match, and I was like, I don't even think you understand how long just the entrances are to these people. We 6 minutes in the stream and Batista's just out getting in the ring. Luke, what's up, brother? I see you looking in the long grass. I hope all is well with you, brother. Boy Batista be flexing. Hey, British Bulldog coming in with the old school tune for the British motherland. This is the first time we've seen British Bulldog in the ring. You're live at Backlash. Yeah, you took a shower in 7 minutes. You talking about you gonna be in the shower till about the second match? Like these matches go by in 2.5 hours. You literally walked in the room as the bell rings for the first match to start. I mean, I kind of started it. I kind of put this British Bulldog dumped Batista outside. And that would suck if British Bulldog 2 universes in a row on a debut pulls a count out victory. I was asked. Oh no. Okay, I was about to say he was about to belly Batista. And that's twice now Batista just military pressed the British Bulldog like he was nothing. Such a size difference. I thought the British Bulldog was big. He looks small next to Batista. There we go, strength of British Bulldog. Referee to count of 6. This is what I'm talking about. British Bulldog with these, he loves these count-out victories. Now we're at 7. Batista face first into the ring post. And again face first into the ring post. Now we're at a count of 8. Dude, come on, Bulldog. Don't do this to me 2 seasons in a row. There's 9. Did it. No fucking way. No fucking way. What the fuck? I have to save that clip for later. I'm about to actually go and clip the fucking shit happening in my 2K18 universe. Episode 1. Just go into my YouTube. It's in the panels for those watching right now. And if you're on the YouTube, when it gets on YouTube, it's in the playlist. British Bulldog went one-on-one with Bobby Roode on Nitro. It was both of their debuts on Nitro. Episode 1, match 1, and this motherfucker snuck an out victory in. That, dude, what is wrong with the Bulldog and countouts? I hate you, Bulldog. You're a dick. Oh! 2 more debuts. Well, Randy Orton's been on Raw a lot, but like, it's a new universe, so technically you're finding out who is on which roster. We have the Raw roster, we have the ECW roster. 2 completely different rosters with 2 completely different sets of champions. And people fighting for said championships. Kenny Omega, the cleaner of the Bullet Club, is here on Raw. And Randy Orton is joining his Evolution partner Batista, as you just seen in the previous match. Well, what you want to call a match. I call it a debauchery, a sham. A rematch will be in place for Bulldog and Batista, because Bulldog is an asshole. And I don't know how 2 fucking video games in a row, his first match on, he has to get a count out. Fuck you, Bulldog. Fuck, I rest in peace. Fuck you. Kenny Omega versus Randy Orton. Both men's first match on Raw. Let's go. And there he is. Kenny Omega joining his Bullet Club brethren. Gallows Anderson, AJ Styles, and Finn Balor. Debut match against the Viper who vipes the windows, Randy Orton. Omega looks ready. Pretty sure this is the most downloaded dude on this game besides Tommaso Ciampa. I think Tommaso Ciampa, I think maybe one other person, and then Kenny Omega. Holy shit, Randy Orton's song is loud as fucking all fuck. Who else is that? Josh, I see you lurking in the long grass. What's up, my dude? The Viper who vipes the windows, Randy Orton. About to welcome the infamous Kenny Omega to Raw. Here live at Backlash, Brooklyn, New York. Just realized that the L in Backlash is red and Raw is red, and I did not set that up. Just coincidence. Kenny Omega has not taken his eyes off of the Viper. We're gonna vipe some windows here tonight. am the Viper who wipes the windows in the daytime for Pretty Penny. Alright, anyway. There's the bell. Here we go. Kenny Omega, Randy Orton, first time ever. And Omega looking to end it early. And wow, a close 2 count already off rip. I'm actually kind of surprised. Randy Orton would immediately kick out of that. Oh wait, hold on. There's the knee. A Revolution knee. And now looking to do it again. And another one from Kenny Omega. Orton wisely rolling underneath the bottom rope. And I don't think he's ready for this. Omega on fire from the opening bell. No, Kenny Omega and Randy Orton would even be set to be maybe a dirty pin or like a cheeky disqualification. I don't think either one of them's personalities remotely close to each other. I tweaked every single person's personality myself in this game when I did their stats. So the fact that British Bulldog somehow still went for a count-out victory on his first fucking match, this game and the last one, is mind-boggling. Ooh, after the Kamehameha, nope, only a 1 count this time. I guess Randy was caught off guard like I assumed. Could be words there. It was like a rock bottom from Kenny Omega. And it's been all Omega since the opening bell. I don't think Randy Orton has even gotten a single move in. And now a figure four. A figure four locked in by Kenny Omega. Randy Orton in the middle of the ring, nowhere to go. Oh wait, here we go, fighting out of it. What a right hand by Randy Orton. Oh, looking for the RKO. DDT by Kenny Omega. Good counter, well scouted by Kenny Omega. Kick down low. Oh, Randy Orton been busted open. There it is, the RKO. RKO out of nowhere. And that's gotta be it for Kenny Omega. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Omega able to kick out at 2. Kenny Omega putting all the damage on Randy Orton from bell to now. And now Randy Orton with the RKO out of nowhere. There's the power slam. Looking for maybe a second RKO. Nope, countered again by Omega. Again countered by Orton. Another clothesline. Can we see a second RKO? No, looking for the draping DDT. Vintage Randy Orton. It's over, and there, it's over. You can pin him, Orton. Go ahead, count to 100. That's it. Thanks for coming, Kenny Omega. Welcome to Raw. Oh, Orton isn't finished. He wants to hit Omega with a second RKO, and he does. That's gotta be it. 1, 2, no! Kenny Omega kicks out of 2 RKOs. How? How does Kenny Omega even have it at this point to kick out of 2 RKOs? And now Randy furious, just stomping away at Kenny Omega. Not many people have been able to kick out of an RKO, let alone 2 of them. And Kenny Omega already in his first match on Raw here at Backlash. Already setting a high standard for himself. proving why he has earned the notoriety that he has earned. Orton dumped to the outside. Omega now trying to mount some sort of comeback, suffering those 2 deadly RKOs. And what's crazy is I set this particular matchup to be shorter than the first and the third, and this is already longer than the first. Fucking first with the bullshit British Bulldog count out victory bullshit. Haitian Bulldog. Two games in a row, I can't believe it. And just like that, Randy Orton looking for a second draping DDT. Back in control of this match. Connects beautifully. That's gotta be it. Hooks the leg. Shoulders pin. And again Omega kicks out. Where does Kenny get this heart from? Refusing to stay down. Now Orton with vigor just throwing Kenny Omega into the corner. Could be looking for the super RKO? Or maybe a superplex? The only 2 things he ever does from the corner. Superplex? No? Oh, he's looking for the super RKO. Orton hits this. Thanks for coming, Kenny Omega. One winged angel is now dead. Thank you for coming. There's no way Kenny Omega kicks out of a third. Hand under the ropes. Referee doesn't see it. And he kicks anyways. What is this? What is happening? Kenny Omega refuses to stay down. 3 RKOs, 1 of them from the top rope. Kenny Omega still in this match. His knee right across the face of Omega. And Orton is just having his way with the cleaner right now. The match started with all Kenny Omega in the driver's seat, going at it 100 miles an hour, and then just RKO stopped all that dead in its tracks. 2 more RKOs, 1 rope, and Kenny Omega is still taking. Orton now with a reverse chin lock. Locked in nice and tight in the middle of the ring. Omega nowhere to go. Is he going to give up? No, Orton's going to changing his mind maybe. Nope, going right back to it. Possibly just trying to wear Kenny Omega down. I don't think we've ever seen a match won with a reverse shot. Ooh, nice snap suplex straight into the nice float over by Randy Orton. There's 2, and again Kenny Omega kicks out. Oh, Kenny Omega slips out the back door, and what right hands? Several rights. A few of them right to that open wound of Randy Orton. There's an elbow or a forearm. Looking for another V-trigger knee. And that's got to be it for Randy Orton. 1, 2, no, and Randy Orton just barely able to kick out. And I mean barely able to kick out. Measuring Orton. Looking for the 1-winged angel. And he connects. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega with the comeback of the century and the performance of the century all in the same match in his debut here at Backlash. Game Randy Orton. Oh, wait a second. Randy Orton has some words. No? Shakes his hand. Omega accepts. Okay. Interesting. Respect from the Viper who vipes the windows. Kenny Omega. That might be match of the night. Already, we're 2 matches in, and that might be match of the night. We haven't even gotten to the championship matches, and that might be match of the night. Kenny Omega, when the bell started, was going off on Randy Orton. Just went in. And then out of nowhere, RKO would thwart anything Kenny. 2 RKOs later, 1 for the top rope. Still Kenny Omega fought back. One winged angel was all it took to put Randy Orton away. What a match. Now for match 3 of the night. Oh yes. Oh, it escalates. We started with Batista versus the debut Bull, and Bulldog fucked up with getting another countout victory, just like he did in the Nitro reinception that I did in the 2K18 universe. Episode 1, match 1. Like, I can't believe a repeat. British Bulldog is a savage. Even after death. I think that's what he's doing. After death, now he's just in my game playing himself, doing dirty tactics just so I talk about him more. That's what he's doing. Mad respects to you, Bulldog. Then we kicked it off with the debut of the cleaner Kenny Omega versus the Viper Randy Orton. And now Johnny Gargano here live on Raw with the Wolfpack's main honcho, the leader that they've alluded to since episode 1, Sting. Let's go. Oh, Johnny Gargano. Johnny wrestling himself. Looking to make a huge impact here tonight. A win over the Unsting for Johnny Gargano would be absolutely monumental. And a win for Sting in itself is still big because Johnny Wrestling is no slouch. Probably has the most heart of any competitor around, like ever. There he is, the icon, the man, the myth, the legend, Sting. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might wind up in a body bag. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. Don't turn your back. Don't turn your back on the Wolfpack. You might wind up in a body bag. That's damn. I really like that jam. Alrighty, here we go. Johnny Gargano versus the icon Sting. Both men make Raw debut here at Backlash. And there's an RKO for Randy Orton's sake. Holy shit. Out the gate, Johnny Gargano showing Sting what WWE is all about. Randy Orton just beat by Kenny Omega moments in what had to be easily the match of the night as the second match. Oh, nice evade right there by Sting. Gargano looking for that step up into Guri. Sting just says, let me step out of the way. Gargano catching them feet. As I was saying, match of the night and possibly comeback of the century from Kenny Omega moments ago. British Bulldog ruining Batista's chances at even man's defeat with a count-out victory for the Bulldog in his debut, just like he did in the exception of the Triple Threat War. Hashtag Triple Threat War. Back in the day. I had to bring that to you. Or bring it back. I had to finish the series. Then it's just better just to do these and worry about what doing them on the specific days was cool and all, but I don't have a year's time to do it when the next game come out that same year. Just when Johnny Wrestling thought he was about to get the upper hand over the icon Sting, proven why he's a veteran, able to mount some sort. Oh, look in the end Johnny Gargano's career like Seth Rollins did the Sting. Little message shot to Seth Rollins there. The buckle bomb to Gargano. Right there, Johnny Wrestling proving why he's Johnny Wrestling, just like that. Johnny Wrestling coming back. There's the kick. Sting now in the corner. Gargano could be looking for the lawn dart. Sting could be done right there. There's a pin. 1, 2. No, Sting able to kick out. Oh, here we go. Gargano escaped. Locked in tight on Sting. And Sting immediately, as soon as he locks it in, the referee went to get involved and was like, oh no, Sting getting out of that. We're good. Gargano may have missed his shot to put the icon away. Oh, Sting able to jump up. I don't know what Sting was doing. Doing gymnastics or something. Step up Enziguri does not do any damage. Sting now taking it to Gargano. I think Gargano missed his shot to put the icon away. Oh no, a 1 count, and Sting looks tired. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Johnny Gargano is about to put Sting away. Sting getting fired up though. There's a clothesline. There's another clothesline. And a third clothesline. How many clotheslines are gonna hit this man with? Right hand in the corner by Sting. Oh, nice back elbow by Johnny Gargano. Oh, and Sting saying, sit down. Uranagi in the corner, but then Gargano with the arm drag. Nice counter by Gargano. There's a DDT. Gargano looking to work the arms again of the icon. Soften him up for that Gargano escape. There's another pin by Gargano. And ooh, a close 2 count. A very close 2 for Johnny Gargano on Sting. Sting thinking this was going to be an easy match. Being proved very wrong. Gargano, impressive Raw debut, as is for Sting. So far, this is any man's match. It has been back and forth from the opening bell. Just as I say that, Sting scoops the legs down, and Gargano immediately sees the sharpshooter on the way and the bottom rope. Very wise by Gargano. And a beautiful right hand by Sting, knocking Gargano to the outside. And Sting, the veteran, staying on top of Gargano, not letting him breathe. Nice back elbow by Sting. And just like that, Gargano with the counter. Kick to the midsection. And Sting ducks under the forearm. Kick to the midsection himself. There's a high knee lift. Beautiful high knee lift by the Icon. Referee the count of 4. You know both of these men will probably end up back in the ring. Sting might, in his Wolfpack ways, be a dick. Judging by how the match has gone there he goes. I was going to say, judging by how the match has gone so far, Sting's respect for Gargano might be starting to show through. Sting checking it. Sting is bleeding or something. He's softening up Gargano more. Oh, was it another pin? Maybe you see something we don't? No, Gargano just able to get out. And again, Sting slumped over tired. I'm not entirely sure if Gargano has noticed that Sting is starting to wear. Here we go. Sting measuring Gargano. This is going to be the Scorpion Death Drop. This is going to be it. Sting hits this, it's over. And bam! Thanks for coming, Gargano. Scorpion Death Drop. Hook of the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2, and Gargano kicks out. This time, the moment the referee hits 2, I think on pure instinct, I think Gargano thought that was 3 and immediately kicked out. And now Sting going right back to work on the legs. Probably going to lock the sharpshooter in. Sting has been methodically beating Johnny Gargano all match. Shots to the legs, working the shoulder. Now dumping Gargano to the outside. This Sting, I don't know what he has in store. Taking him over to them steel steps, and face first goes Gargano off the steel steps. Sting's starting to get vicious now. And there's a jawbreaker by Gargano. Gargano trying to fight back. Oh, Gargano's busted open from the shot at the steel steps. Now Gargano back on top. Back on the offense inside the ring. Looking for that dragon suplex into a flatliner. Hooks the leg of Sting. 1, 2. No, Sting just able to kick out again. And Gargano can't believe it. He thought he had him. Oh, here we go. Little DIY action. Line him up. There, super kick. Hooks the leg on Sting. Sting's arm under the bottom rope. Does the referee see it? No. 1, 2, 3. Johnny Gargano pins Sting. Despite the referee not seeing his hand under the bottom rope. What a match, back and forth. And now we have a contender for match of the night. Either Kenny Omega versus Randy Orton or Sting versus Gargano for match of the night. Both matches absolutely amazing. The back and forth in this Sting Gargano match was insane. Look right here. Gargano thought he had Sting. Hit him. Perfect. Hook the arm, hook the leg. Blood pouring from the head. Sting still able to get in it. Of course, we don't see a replay of the hand under the ropes. But Gargano would hit the DIY super kick from the corner. Sting's arm, almost wrist, from rope to was underneath the bottom rope. The referee doesn't see it. The crowd booing Gargano. Apparently the crowd not happy with this. But I'm happy. It was a good match. We'll see what happens from there. Oh yeah. Now the night's about to get real. The European Championship will be the first championship on Raw decided here tonight. Remember, all the belts have been vacated. They will all be decided here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the only member of this Battle Royale that is known before. The other four were my hand-picked opponents. Not saying Stone Cold's the defending champion, just he's the only one that qualified because that's all we had time for. Being that episodes 1 and 2 were ruined during recording, so we revamped the series. Let's go. Remember, you are your opponent by throwing them over the top rope, and both feet must score. The last man standing in the ring will be crowned your new WWE Euro Champion. Of course, in typical WWE fashion, they bring back the European title. ECW has the ECW United Kingdom title, so WWE's got to look bigger and better. They brought their classic Intercontinental title back, and ECW went out and made an ECW Intercontinental title, and that will be decided at ECW's Extreme Rules coming up in a few weeks. Calendar time in game. You see Dolph Ziggler. The show off. Definitely love to get the European title in his repertoire. I love how his Titantron is still "Can you dig it, sucker?" and then it's him getting crowned by his wife. Then a bunch of non-King Booker stuff mixed with some King Booker stuff. It is King Booker! King Booker! Booker! You have to say it like that. If you don't say it like that, you're saying it wrong. Remember, just you say it with the pinky out. You go King Booker. I don't know how you type that, but that's how you say it. King Booker. I were to type it, I would take the ER off and put an A in there. Bookhat. All right, Booker, you're taking forever to get to the ring. We got a long night ahead of us. Like, real shit. Looks like the premier athlete, Tony Nese, making his Raw debut as well.
Come over here. Come here, I want to show you something. This right here, this is why I'm the premier athlete. And let me show you something else. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 reasons why I'm the premier athlete. 8 reasons
he has his own voice thing
than each and every one of you.
That's a long ass entrance, my guy. Why'd you force us through that, Tony Nese? Man. So seductive. Dillinger, the perfect 10, where his t-shirt is his Titantron. All right, here we go. 5-man battle royale, and Ty Dillinger with a forearm right to Stone Cold Steve Austin's face off the bell. Way to take it to the one guy in the ring who is the favorite for sure. And King Booker over here watching Ziggler and Nese go at it before getting involved. Taking a bow or some shit. Ty Dillinger showing an aggressive side right now, taking it to Stone Cold Steve Austin. But Austin trying to fight back every chance he gets. Oh, and Stone Cold is eliminated first by Ty Dillinger. Wow. Wow. Oh, Jesus. Ty Dillinger just with ease dumped Stone Cold Steve Austin as the first elimination over the top rope. That just blew my fucking mind. I did not think I would ever see something like that. Oh, I love this universe. Like, you get to see stuff you never thought you'd see. And probably WWE will never let you see. And also some things some people can't do anymore. Oh, shit. Tony Nese dumped to the outside by Dolph Ziggler, and then King Booker dumped to the outside immediately after by Ziggler. Ziggler eliminated almost everybody and would eliminate everyone but Stone Cold if he could eliminate Ty Dillinger. And one of these two men will be your next WWE European Champion. And the first champion crowned in the #Extreme Universe. Ziggler choking the life out of Ty Dillinger in the corner. And I cannot believe that in the time it took Dillinger to dump Stone Cold to the outside, me freak out, girlfriend realized I freaked out, said my explanation, Ziggler eliminates Nese. Oh, well then still, but in that time frame, Ziggler eliminates Nese. Booker goes after Ziggler. Ziggler ducks it, eliminates Booker. And now we're here. And Ziggler's about to eliminate Ty Dillinger and become the new European champion. He's got him over the top. No, Dillinger holds on. Ziggler trying to shove him off. Dillinger elbows to the shin. Ooh, turns around right hand into a snapmare. There's the perfect neck snap. Nice kick to the leg. Left hand, right hand. Oh, Ziggler! Ziggler wins! Dolph Ziggler is your new European champion. And is eliminating everybody in the ring but Stone Cold to do it. Dolph Ziggler with a huge performance and an even bigger win. Your hashtag and new WWE European Champion, Dolph Ziggler. Your first Extreme Universe Champion. And I said I was going to do it if I could do it. And guess who can do it? And guess who did it? I did. The NWO earned the right to be in this match. Guaranteed. The only person they didn't beat in that triple threat match was Big E. So the New Day are in this match. The Mighty beat Team Perfect controversially, but they beat Team Perfect. They are in this match. And Team Perfect has been added to this match due to the controversy Raw in which the Mighty had beat them. So, hanging high above the ring will be the Raw Tag Team Championships. And the first team member to grab those belts will make their team the first Raw Tag Team Champions of the Extreme Universe. Let's go. The Wolfpack is back, causing mass destruction. And the Bad Boys are wrestling. They touching the PPs. I need to go back and clip stuff from this episode already. I forgot that I could even do that. Oh, who that? King! Obey, thank you for the follow, my dude. Greatly appreciated. You're welcome to the children. And here comes the mighty Shane Thorne and Nick Miller. The only other team to technically earn their way into this match.
Be sour. For your longest reigning tag champ,
The power. Whose mama's gay? Bestest is? Haha. That's funny. He has bootios and pancakes. Throw them discus. I actually want pancakes now. I got Eggos. It's definitely not the same. You can't butter pancakes. It's like impossible. I know, you gotta have the right butter. Big E's swimming. Look at him swimming. Oh, there's no horn, but I do it. Burn, 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 burn. All right, there you go. That's all you get. I only felt it'd be fitting that they earned this spot. They put up a hell of a match against the mighty. They should have won. They were screwed over. Technically, the mighty, in my eyes, lost, but according to, I guess, the rules, they didn't lose. I don't know how that works. You're standing on the apron and you were counted to 10. You blow me. Alright, well, I'm gonna do my absolute worst at calling this because I do not know what to say and when to say it or where to say it. So, chaos. No, I'm just kidding. I could do this. It's been a while since I've done an 8-man. Put the commentary on top of this. Let's see what we can do. And Kofi Kingston's on the outside. What I believe that is Shane Thorne and Big E taking it to Scott Hall as Nick Miller, the perfect, starting to square up. Curtis Axel is actually going after and doing well against Kevin Nash, and a beautiful powerbomb by Big E on Scott Hall. Kofi Kingston with a beautiful high knee lift. Shane Thorne was on top of Kingston now on the outside, but now back inside the ring is a different story. Big E taking Scott Hall to a whole nother realm called the outside of the ring. And again, Kofi Kingston tossing Thorne around. Miller and Perfect have yet to square up with anyone else, but they are definitely going at it. Oh, he said no. Mr. Perfect said yes. And one half of every team is getting fucked up right now, except the NWO. Scott Hall now grabbing the first ladder of the match. Kofi Kingston wisely rolling to the outside. Thorne with a beautiful high kick right to Scott Hall as soon as he brings the ladder in. And Curtis Axel has no idea where he is, just going after anybody. And Kevin Nash is not allowing it. Big E not allowing Nash to pick on Curtis Axel. What a right hand from Thorne, and there goes Scott Hall again to the outside. Now the entire NWO has been disposed of. And Kofi Kingston stopping Thorne with the ladder this time, instead of Thorne stopping somebody else with the ladder. All back in the ring. What a clothesline by Curtis Axel, taking Big E out of the picture. And now Scott Hall picking the pieces of what Kofi Kingston did to Thorne. Kevin Nash back in the ring looking to go pick on Curtis Axel again. Kofi Kingston having second thoughts. It's fucking blowing my mind. They're actually, for a game that's supposed to be faster, they're doing a much better job in this 8-man keeping me in check. Usually it's just 4 dudes will do it in time. Every fucking 5 seconds. And it's like, that guy's move was the coolest, I'll call his. Wow, what a tag team out here. We got Nick Miller and Big E teaming up against Curtis Axel. Shane Thorne dumped to the outside. Kofi Kingston and Mr. Perfect are over here kind of teaming up. Scott Hall trying to help his buddy out. Trying to dispose somebody from the ring. Perfect now going after Kofi Kingston. Axel busted right off the apron by Big E. Counter from Miller to Hall. Kofi trying to take Perfect out. Nash trying to take Thorne out. Does. Big E has a busted open Curtis Axel in the middle of the apron, and there's the splash. And Curtis Axel could be snapped in half. Back broke. Kidneys punctured. Ooh, what a right hand by Mr. Perfect on the left side of the screen there. And a beautiful high knee lift. And Scott Hall is cleaning house while Kevin Nash climbs up. Nash trying to grab the belts. The first team to grab anything. And Thorne trying to push the belts over, but he can't, or push the ladder over, but he just can't do it. And now thumping out there, Kevin Nash, and of course there's Curtis Axel to break things up. Big E now the stronger of the two between him and Thorne, and he gets the ladder out of the way. And Nash and Curtis Axel both falling to their deaths. Alright, now it's starting to get chaotic. Poor freaking Axel, the only one busted open. Thorne dumps to the outside. Kofi Kingston taking advantage of Big E. Tossing Thorne to the outside. Doesn't see Scott Hall though. Hall able to break up whatever Kofi Kingston was doing. You know Nash had to do a lot of work up there. And now Mr. Perfect, the perfect opportunity. Trying to steal one for his team. Can he get the belts down? Scott Hall though pushes the ladder out. Hall right there with the electric chair. Thorne up in the top rope. There's a crossbody to his own teammate. Miscommunication by the mighty. And there goes Big E with the outsider's edge. Wow, and there's a big boot for good measure to Shane Thorne. And Nick Miller getting yoked to the outside. Or as the new kids like to say, yeeted to the outside. Nash with the ladder though. Ooh, what a knee by Axel. Scott Hall now helping Kevin Nash clean house. NWO holding the ring down. Until Kofi Kingston snuck in the back door. And there's Shane Thorne trying to sneak in the side door. And Mr. Perfect coming in that same side door. Hall dumped to the outside. Kofi Kingston, the sole survivor now. Getting dumped out. Now Shane Thorne, the sole survivor. And has a ladder in the ring. Mr. Perfect notices. Perfect trying to fight him, but gets blasted with the ladder instead. Navi yelling at me. Royale streamers with the retweet. Appreciate that. For the Discord. Kevin Nash taking it to Nick Miller on the outside. Big E and Curtis Axel have yet to separate. Mr. Perfect climbing the ladder. He's got the belts. Nick Miller slides in the ring first. Kofi Kingston able to Mr. Perfect. And now Nick Miller has the belt. And again, Kofi Kingston right there trying to shove the ladder, and he does. And Big E takes Nick Miller out. And the Mighty disposed of just like that. With the NWO and Team Perfect back in the ring. Correction, one half of Team Perfect back in the ring. For some reason, Kofi Kingston throws Shane Thorne back in the ring. Looking to go high risk as Kofi elbow drop to Shane Thorne. Nick Miller back to his feet, taking Kevin Nash out on the apron. And never mind, threw him back in the ring. These guys just don't know what they're doing. They're just trying to hurt each other, I guess. I don't know. Now the ladder disposal to the outside. All seen it, I think. We've Nash seen it as well. Oh, Curtis Axel with another ladder. Blood pouring down his face. Everybody outside the ring except Kofi and Axel, who both seen each other pulling the ladders in. Big E coming to save Kofi just as Kofi gets dumped to the outside. Big E with a deadlift powerbomb on Curtis Axel. And now Big E climbing the ladder. And it looks like the New Day is probably going to become your new Raw Tag Team Champions. Big E looking to pick the pieces of what everybody else has been doing on the ladder this whole time. Did he get him? He got him. The New Day are your new Raw Tag Champions. What a ladder match. I actually can't believe I just called all that action. Thank God it was a tag team. That was an 8-man, every man for himself. That's probably what it is. I think it's the first 8-man tag team I've ever done. It was a little easier to do 8-man tag team. The fuck is that? What, an Irish? Yeah, you probably do. Like everybody else. But my emotes are that shit. They're the best. And your new Raw Tag Team Champions, Kofi Kingston, Big E, The New Day. Oh, did I mention there's still more? You thought it couldn't get any better? How about we're crowning a new WWE Intercontinental Champion, and all four of them qualified for this Fatal 4-Way. Bret the Hitman Hart, Andrade Cien Almas, Shelton Benjamin, Diamond Dallas Page. And it's not just any Fatal 4-Way. It's a Fatal 4-Way elimination. Pinfall submission is the only way to go. No disqualifications, no countouts. Last man standing is your Intercontinental Champion. ¡Ídolo! Okay, let's check the result card. Andrade Sheehan. Oh, that's ECW. Hold on, let me flip that over. That's the Raw one. There's the Raw one. Andrade Cien Almas would pin Edge for this opportunity. DDP beat Bray Wyatt for his opportunity. Shelton Benjamin put on a wrestling clinic on Raw against EC3. And Bret, the Hitman himself, fought. I actually don't remember who he even fought because that was the most recent Raw and I did not write down the results. Don't judge me. That can be looked up in a matter of seconds. So, yeah. Shelton Benjamin. Oh, Bret Hart beat Jinder Mahal. That's why. See, I don't even know what a Jinder Mahal is anymore. So like, whatever. Of course, I forgot him. Pretty sure this is not even the order I put the people in. I think they just come out randomly. Well, we've already crowned 2 new champions. Time to make it 3. DDP rounding up the field here tonight. So high five. Should have had that song, but they didn't have that song. Lame. There you see it. The Intercontinental Championship vacated. No more after the night. Andrade Cien Almas, Shelton Benjamin, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Diamond Dallas Page. 1 fall submission in the ring to a finish. And Almas and Shelton Benjamin, the 2 golden standards, going at it crazy quick. Alright, so we got Shelton Benjamin and DDP on the outside. Andrade and Bret Hart, a dream matchup in itself on the inside. See how Almas holds up against the Hitman himself. I'd honestly see Shelton Benjamin with the advantage against DDP. But DDP's Diamond Cutter is deadly as it comes. Well, here we go, Bret Hart. Nice little shin breaker on Almas in the ring. Remember, any man can win. It does. There we go. We got a submission going on the outside, but it doesn't count if DDP taps. DDP can tap all day out there. There we go, first pin inside the ring. And it's a 1 count, not even a full 1. Bret Hart right there. Any man can walk away with this match right now. Till we get down to the final 2. We won't know very much. Bret Hart has been able to mount his offense on Almas. Shelton Benjamin is just continuing his wrestling clinic from Raw. Only he's doing it to DDP now. Bret with another pin, almost immediately out. It'll take a lot more than what Bret's done so far to put Andrade Cien Almas away. We saw Edge unable to do it a few weeks ago. Nice suplex by Bret Hart. Beautiful technique. It's best there is, best there was, and best there ever will be for a reason. DDP now trying to mount some sort of comeback against Shelton Benjamin on the outside. And just as I say something, Benjamin with a deep arm drag, taking DDP clean out of his boots. There we go, submission on Almas in the ring. Bret Hart doesn't have it clear locked in. But he's got this suplex. Nope. Almas well scouted with the suplex. Oh, here we go. Hammerlock DDT on Bret Hart. Bret Hart hit with the Hammerlock DDT. First elimination. 1, 2. No, Bret Hart able to kick out. Almas not doing any damage to Bret Hart thus far in this match to warrant a pinfall. Here we go, another pinfall by Almas. And DDP breaking it up. I don't think DDP remembers the rules. Every man for himself. Elimination style. Almas could have helped take one of the competitors down. Maybe he wanted to get in momentum. There's the diamond cutter. Shelton Benjamin right back into the ring. He's going to let DDP get the elimination off on Almas. And there goes Almas. DDP steals an elimination from Bret Hart, basically. Bret Hart did all the work. And now Shelton Benjamin trying to continue his wrestling clinic from Raw. Almas, I can't believe Almas is the first elimination. I surely thought he was going to go all the way and win. And now it's between Diamond Dallas Page, Bret Hart. Bret Hart with a low blow to Shelton Benjamin on the outside. DDP bounced face first off the apron again. And now a series of hands from Bret Hart. Page thrown back into the ring. Hart going up to the top rope. There's an elbow drop to the back. That's got to be it for DDP 1. No, Shelton Benjamin doesn't want Bret Hart to eliminate DDP. He wants to eliminate DDP himself. Benjamin was fine with DDP eliminating Almas, but not fine with Bret eliminating DDP. And now that Hart's been disposed of, Benjamin works his way right back to Diamond Dallas Page. There's that half camel clutch. It's far enough along in the match, DDP could tap. Nope, DDP slides out the side door. Oh, there's an elbow right into the referee, but this is a tough referee. There's a modified famouser. And Shelton Benjamin wisely rolls out of the ring. DDP giving chase. Going after Bret Hart instead of Shelton, and that's going to cost him. And now Shelton Benjamin back on the offense on DDP. Hart back to his feet. Oh, Page catches the foot. No, Hart doesn't want DDP to do anything. Nobody wants DDP to do anything. It looks like the NWO is not making any friends here in Raw. Oh, chest first off the apron goes DDP, and there's Benjamin with the pin. It looks like Hart's going to let it ride. And DDP's eliminated. Now it's Shelton Benjamin and Bret the Hitman Hart one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship. Winner will be crowned the new Intercontinental Champion. Oh, and it's going to be Bret Hart, the sharpshooter, locked in. Nice and tight and deep. Shelton Benjamin nowhere to go. Oh, he slipped through the back door. Benjamin able to slide out the back door. This late in the match, enough sweat probably built up to be able to just use it to slide. And there's a super kick to Bret Hart. And Shelton Benjamin might be on the verge. There's the complete shot, hooks the leg. New Intercontinental Champion. And he is Shelton Benjamin is your Intercontinental Champion. Wow. Wow. What a fatal four-way. Shelton Benjamin, despite being busted open, able to fight off losing consciousness, hits the super kick, hits the complete shot, hooks the leg, and your new WWE Intercontinental Champion. And now, time for tonight's main event. But you didn't know the night could get better. You thought after all those matches that we couldn't even top what was going to happen. Well, you apparently have never watched your boy Snow and any of my other universe episodes, because I always find a way to do better with every episode. I don't know how and I don't know why. It's just the way it goes. I just like to say I'm the best ever. WWE can't hold a candle to me. AJ Styles, The Rock, Braun Strowman, Universal Championship on the line. Who is walking away the new Universal Champion? Bullet Club, Bludgeon Brothers, The Rock. Let's go. Yep. That's right, there's pyro now. We got pyro. Let them tell you what to do to play. Nobody beating this redneck. Ooh, let's see. pull up the Raw results. AJ Styles would beat Kurt Angle to get his opportunity at this Universal title. The Rock would beat Brock Lesnar in a rematch, getting his shot here. Braun Strowman beat Batista. Punk, what's up, man? Glad you think it's cool, brother. This is tonight's main event. If you're just joining us, we've already crowned a new Intercontinental Champion, a new European Champion, a new Raw Tag Team Champion. Sting lost to Johnny Gargano. Kenny Omega beat Randy Orton. The British Bulldog is an asshole and got another count-out victory and another debut for him. Episode 1 of my hashtag Triple Threat War. British Bulldog gets a count-out victory over Bobby Roode on Nitro in the first match. And tonight, in the first match, his debut here on Raw at Backlash, he gets a count-out victory over Batista. What a dick. What a dick. I didn't even know that was possible. That his mind would be transferred over from one game to another. Because the Triple Threat War was done in 2K18. This is 2K19. How does he do the same thing 2 games in a row? It blows my mind. But AJ Styles and Braun Strowman in a triple threat match, no elimination. This is one fall or submission to a finish. If someone gets pinned or taps out, it's over versus champion. I like the previous matches where we've had eliminations. One-fourth of the Bludgeon Brothers. They are no longer the Wyatt family. They are now the Bludgeon Brothers. All 4 of them. Harper and Rowan over on ECW, though. They've infiltrated the ranks. And Harper and Rowan have yet to debut on ECW. All right. Yeah, I know, I like it. I know it looks weird, but I like it for some reason. There's something about it is interesting to me. I didn't want to just give him the regular Bludgeon Brothers outfit without the mask though. He doesn't look too bad when you get him in the match though. Kind of fits him. That's Luke Harper's gear though. I think. I just don't remember now. I've done so many outfits and so many things to this game that I couldn't even tell you whose part is what part. I'm almost certain that Baron Corbin's wearing one of Bray Wyatt's pants or something in one of my games. I don't even know anymore. I think I gave Dolph Ziggler somebody else's jacket in one of his attires. So far, both AJ Styles and The Rock looking to try and take Braun Strowman out. But, oh, never mind. I was just about to say Braun Strowman a little too big for that. And AJ Styles just flew across the ring and changed my mind. And never mind, Braun Strowman just re-changed my mind by saying, what were you saying there, Snow? AJ did what now? Got tossed to the outside of the ring? You were right, Snow. Braun. Thank you, Braun. Oh, back to what you were doing with The Rock? Okay, that's fine. Well, watch out for AJ Styles because you're not winning the belt that way. If Styles going low and going high, these strikes aren't doing very much. He's kind of teetering the monster. Rock back to his feet. And this time Strowman able to catch the foot, and that is not what AJ Styles wants. And there's a Boston Crab. Styles all up in the ropes, but it doesn't matter. Triple threat match. And okay, I guess Styles can flip Braun Strowman off of him. Sure, that makes sense. I really wish they would fix the weight detection system in this game. They have some weight detection moves that are like, I just watched Kalisto toss Braun Strowman, and I don't think I should ever watch Kalisto toss Braun Strowman. You know what I mean? Like, if AJ Styles is in the Boston Crab by Braun Strowman, his escape should be like crawling out of the ring or something. I don't know what to tell you. You shouldn't be flipping Braun Strowman off of him. Now Strowman getting to do what he's wanting to do the whole time. Rock unable to thwart the big man. Styles just getting swatted out of the sky. Braun Strowman just doesn't give a fuck. Oh, here we go. Dragon screw. Spaghetti has been made. I have been having a bowl of spaghetti. I have the greatest girlfriend alive. And it has salt in it and Parmesan cheese. I think sexy time is happening after this pay-per-view. The Rock with a spine buster. We're gonna see the People's Elbow. Finally, the People's Elbow. He did not do it in his match with Brock Lesnar. He refused to do it. I don't know why. But Braun Strowman is right back to his feet. What the? He no-sells the People's Elbow. And AJ Styles knows what's going on. Sneaks back in. Goes for the calf crusher. If The Rock taps out, AJ Styles is your new Universal Champion. Will The Rock tap out? No. Elbow to the back of the head. Strowman trying to no-sell more of The Rock's moves. Styles looking to use his speed. Strowman looking to use his arm breaker. I didn't even know Strowman had an arm breaker. They did not give him a unique reversal for that. Strowman looked like everybody else and get tossed out of the ring by AJ Styles. Wow. Okay, Styles clash Braun Strowman on the outside of the ring. And I don't know what The Rock and AJ just did there, but it looked like AJ just tripped The Rock. And The Rock face first off the ring post. And I don't think The Rock has gotten hardly any offense on either man other than the People's Elbow and the Spine Buster and like a few basic moves here on Strowman and AJ. Styles taking too much time to taunt. There's one forearm. There's another forearm. There's the Pele kick, but The Rock back on the apron. Styles immediately senses him, and there's a sunset flip powerbomb to The Rock to the outside. Styles face first off the apron. Rock bottom to Braun Strowman on the outside. If The Rock can get Strowman in the ring and pin him, we could have a new Universal Champion right now. But Rock not doing that. Looking to do more damage to the Monster Among Men. It's going to backfire. Strowman with the counter. Looking for the triangle. Strowman sees AJ. Throws the Rock to the ground. Tosses AJ. What a clothesline to Styles. Now Strowman measuring AJ. He got him up, looking for the running power slam. Gets it on the outside. Strowman rolls AJ in the ring. It's over. But Strowman looking for the reverse choke slam instead. And the Rock back to his feet. And there's a spine buster on the outside. It's just signature finisher heaven outside right now. Neither man has opted to throw the other in the ring. Oh, here we go. Rock, the veteran of the three. I mean, AJ has been wrestling for a long time, but I think The Rock's been wrestling a lot longer. Oh, what a boot by Strowman. Styles down on the outside. Strowman looking for another cutter. Referee freaking out, overselling. Pinned by Strowman, that's got to be it. New Universal Champion too. And The Rock kicks out. How The Rock kicks out is mind-blowing to me. With the post, what's up? Strowman is like a one-man wrecking crew. The Rock looks paralyzed in the corner. Back body drop by Strowman. And a spine buster by Strowman. Styles rolling out of the ring. The Rock taking time to gloat. Didn't see Strowman coming. What a deal. That's got to be it for The Rock. Thanks for coming. New Universal Champ. Nope. Running power slam. It's over if AJ can't get in the ring, which I don't think he can. The Rock kicked out. The Rock kicked out of the running power slam. This late into the match, I cannot believe it. AJ Styles from behind just destroyed Braun Strowman's neck piece. And now looking to hit him with a second Styles clash. How AJ's even able to do that? The Rock's down. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles is your new Universal Champion. What the fuck did we just watch? AJ Styles, somehow, some way, bloody, battered, and beaten, is your new Universal Champion. And he pinned Braun Strowman to do it. What a pay-per-view. What a pay-per-view. God, it was stacked. Batista losing to the British Bulldog via countout. Somehow. Randy Orton losing in an amazing match with Kenny Omega. Comeback of the century for Kenny Omega, despite being on top from the beginning and about half the match. Johnny Gargano and Sting went back and forth from bell to bell, and Gargano snuck the win. It was great. I don't know, between these two matches, these were your matches of the night, to be honest with you. I don't think anything topped it. I mean, that was the shock factor. The shock of the night was motherfucking Ty Dillinger dumping Stone Cold Steve Austin to the outside like he was nothing. It was, I don't even think Stone Cold got any offense off in that match. Ziggler, though, eliminates King Booker and Tony Nese and Ty Dillinger to win the European title. Big E, Kofi Kingston, the New Day, your new Raw Tag Team Champions. An amazing match. Crazy 8-man action. Credit due to every man involved. Shelton Benjamin with the elimination of a Bret Hart. It was amazing. Andrade Cien Almas, the first to go. Then DDP. And then, of course, Bret Hart. And then AJ Styles, your new Universal Champion. Pinning Braun Strowman with a Styles Clash. Amazing match. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. And what's the next show gonna be? Raw. Kobe. Raw ratings. ECW ratings. A cheap shot. I got to rate someone. What's going on? Oh, registration for that closes tomorrow. Whatever. Blocka. Blocka. What we got? We gotta go further down. Is that who I think it is? We'll do that. We'll raid old Irishman. Fucking Irishman. Racist. I am trying to eat at the same time as doing all this stuff. This is really hard. That explains so much. Try this 75 times again. How about now? Oh, okay, now you want to work. If you got emotes, just spam the fuck out of your emotes. How about that? Say what's up to Fucking Irishman. He's a great dude. Follow him if you would like. And thanks for watching. Love everybody. And let's go.